Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. Just a little disclaimer before we start. I did assign a combat proficiency point that I didn't realize that we hadn't assigned yet, and it gave us a personal conquest boost that brought us to the next level of personal conquest and got us a bunch of new companion gifts and also an armor chest, which provided us with more of the Outlander armor, which is why the agent doesn't look as the same as in the last video. We got new pants, new boots, and new gloves, as well as an artifact. So, now without further ado, let's contact Delta Squad and get this war underway some more.
Ambush! It was a trap. The Republic were waiting for us at the shield generators. We're under heavy fire. I don't know how long we can...
Apparently not long.
Did you hear that? Somebody's played us for fools. The Republic artillery base is protected by a huge ray shield. We can't destroy the anti-air guns until that ray shield is down. Looks like you have a new mission. Destroy the shield generators, and then attack the Republic artillery base and take out the guns.
This won't be the first time I've had to improvise.
The consummate professional. Remember, you won't be able to reach the Republic's artillery until the ray shield is down. Take out the shield generators, and then destroy the guns. Contact me at the Republic base once both the shield generators and the guns are destroyed. My men will move in and clean up.
Let's hope they fare better than your Delta Squad did. Oh, you annoying tulls. Here's our first shield generator. Now to go and deal with the second. Alright, now we need to go and destroy their artillery guns. Now that the way into the fort is open. Celestian troops are something you don't see very often.
Take this, ugly.
There goes the first artillery gun. I didn't see the panel to destroy this one. There it is. Alright, now we just need to go and destroy the third. Now we just need to contact Grand Moff Regis. Fireworks.
The guns are destroyed.
We're slicing the Republic's computers now. Let's see what they're doing out there in the cold.
Ah, Master Caden's killer. He was a good man, and will be sorely missed. But killing one great man is never enough. The Republic has always thrived on the effort of its united citizens. Lieutenant, input the coordinates of the Imperial base into the ELX-25 and fire when ready. Give my regards to Moff Regis.
Blast! The ELX-25 was only supposed to be in planning stages. If it's operational, it could obliterate our base with a single shot.
Then we better work quickly. Get me the coordinates and I'll destroy it.
We're tracing the Admiral's signal now. We have to improvise, based on estimates of the ELX-25's range and the origin of the Admiral's transmission. It should be at these coordinates. We have limited time, and you're closest. Destroy that weapon.
I hope the Admiral's still around when I get there.
Me too. The Republic will answer for this. Destroy the ELX-25, or we'll have no choice but to retreat from Ilum.
It was the fastest way down. I'm just glad it wasn't more of a drop. Sometimes taking shortcuts pays off. Other times you end up dead. Well, not sure how this is gonna go. I don't know how many of them are gonna get drawn into a fight by just attacking these two, but let's go for it.
Ugly.
Ah, of course. Alright, that was closer than I would have liked. And I had to use Heroic Moment, but I should have really just slaughtered them all as soon as I came in. Sometimes playing it the safe way doesn't always work. And with that, the ELL-26 is no more. ELX-25. Now we can return to the Grand Mall. Ice Scrabbler liver, what is that? Well, I don't know what it is, so interesting. It doesn't seem to show up in my stuff. Either that or I'm overlooking it. No, it doesn't look like I'm overlooking it. That's weird. Alright then. If anybody happens to know what the Ice Scrabbler liver is for, please let me know in the comments below. And where it went, for that matter. Another founder.
How did the Republic learn of our plans?
All the more reason the Empire needs to reimagine itself for the changing times.
Once we build a stealth armada, we won't need change.
What's the use of a stealth armada if the Republic's spies can learn its location?
Imperial intelligence is not my problem. I'm here to win Ilum.
I'm curious how you plan to do that.
The Republic's base is built into a cliffside. The main fleet is going to batter the exposed side to oblivion. The objective is to claim the Republic crystal supplies, kill Admiral Shai, and open the docking bay door so Imperial forces can clean up. You'll be entering through this tunnel and hitting deep within the mountain, where the fleet can't reach.
And while you and the main fleet give the Republic a beating, I'll prep the Crystal Fleet for the transfer of the Republic's crystals.
A two-pronged attack. Are you on board?
I came to Ilum to win this war. I'm not going to quit now.
If you're ready, Darth Malgus.
The Dark Council has placed me at your command.
Then let's start the attack. Good luck.
Now for the new order.
Did you see that thing the snipers picked off this morning?
Patrol was rushed by a herd of Wookiees the other day. Don't they need trees?
They belong in them anyway. Where does the Republic find these things?
Careful, those things can rip you apart before you know what you're talking about. Even if you're xenophobic, you should still respect the species' prowess. Of course, xenophobia is a waste, but, you know. Rude little droid. What an interesting guild name, sudden yet inevitable betrayal. You have to be interesting to be in a guild like that. We have to secure each different type of the Adegan crystals, purple, green, and blue. I figured they'd get involved. I didn't think I'd be too far outside of their line of sight. Alright, the blue crystals are secure. Now the green crystals are secure. Finally, we'll secure the purple Deegan crystals. Now we have to locate the Admiral. Because, of course, now that all the fighting's over, my troops are moving in to take the crystals. The Admiral's under heavy guard. Heavy gunners, heavy commandos, heavy droids. You'd think he was expecting to die or something.
I hope you understand the futility of all of this. You claim the crystals for the Empire. They build their armada. We will find a way to detect it, to destroy it. And then the Empire will build something bigger and better, on and on and on, until we destroy each other or the galaxy.
Time's up. You're dead.
I figured you would say that.
Shields won't save you. I'm gonna have to put Cleo in heal mode, which is going to make this really annoying.
Alright, make me look good.
I actually could have left her in combat mode. If I had known that the generators would stay deactivated after our death, I would have. Now where'd he go?
I suppose you think that if you just killed me, this will all be over. What did I tell you about destroying great men? The Empire will fail because it insists on being a set of individuals rather than a true citizenship. Because it insists on pushing everyone else to the margins. We pull the weak up and become stronger as a result.
If you say so.
No talking. It's time to die.
And now we just need to open the docking bay doors.
I don't care what you have to do, Major. Find Malgus and find that fleet.
Let me guess, Malgus has taken the Crystal Fleet. You can never trust the principled ones.
Grand Moff. It's Malgus on the Holonet.
This better be good.
Fellow Sith, citizens of the Empire, too long the strength of the Empire has been beholden to the infighting of the Dark Council and the disappearance of an apathetic Emperor. Sith, children of Sith and warriors everywhere, I declare a new Empire, open to all who long for conquest, freedom from inhibition, and the right to follow their passions.
What does he think he's doing?
The Dark Council is dissolved. Those who will join Darth Seraphim in supporting me, cast aside your titles, and let me lead you to victory. Those who will not, prepare to face our stealth armada. The Emperor is gone. His station and power are mine. We will conquer the galaxy while the Emperor sleeps.
Once he controls the stealth armada, he'll be almost unstoppable.
I know I've asked too much of you already, but this new empire can't succeed. I need your help to stop Darth Malgus.
I don't like being betrayed.
Doing the Dark Council's work, he said. I will convene an emergency war council. Take this time to prepare for battle, then meet me in my bunker. Darth Malgus will not survive this day.
Agreed. Ah, Cleo went up to 29. Okie dokie. Cleo DeJohn's to-do list. This ought to be good. Here are some things for you to work on. 1. Find us bigger and badder things to kill. You've been doing good on this for a while, but sometimes I think you're doing this for the Empire and not just for me. For example, the banking clan has awesome security. Wouldn't blowing vaults and getting rich be better than dying to save some Imperial stock boy? 2. Figure out where this war is going. Seriously, it's getting bad. If you really have to fight for them, make sure you know what you're doing. You shouldn't be taking orders from anyone anymore. 3. Make Dr. Loken stop practicing Huttese. It's getting on my nerves. Alright, so demanding. To all former Imperial intelligence personnel. By now, most of you have been reassigned to departments in need of your services. To those who have yet to receive final instructions or who have been awaiting contact in the field, I apologize and urge you to remain patient and vigilant. I regret these circumstances, but should any of you feel abandoned, I remind you that you understood the inherent risks in joining Imperial intelligence. We agreed to serve the Empire, and we have done so to the best of our abilities. Take pride in our accomplishments, and do not forget your training. Until our successor organization arises, you are needed more than ever. You are all that holds the Empire together. Rousing speech, Minister. Alright, now, let's get this started. And this is a flashpoint, but it is a solo flashpoint, so it is something we can do. Darth Maul. Okay.
I'll head there immediately.
Should have murdered the traitor when we had the chance.
Officer, excellent. You've observed Malgus the Betrayer in action. Did you detect any weaknesses?
He won't pass up the opportunity to parade his victory before us. When Malgus shows himself, we must be ready to strike.
An accurate assessment, sir. I wasted years serving Malgus. He even asked me to join his treason. Of course I refused. but I should have spit in his face.
He'd be dead.
A true Imperial would have slain the traitor where he stood.
Exactly.
Regardless, the treacherous
still be
dog
dead.
has stolen our Emperor's cloaked space station and fled into open space.
Grand Moff, Darth Malgus' forces are invading the planet. His ships came out of nowhere and troops are flooding out.
Alert the army. Call for reinforcements. That gutless scum won't embarrass the Empire again.
I'll eliminate any threat to the Empire.
We can turn this in our favor. A command fighter from Malgus's invading fleet should have his station's coordinates on its nav computer.
Finally, the traitor slips up. Steal one of his ships, and you can fly it straight back to Malgus's hidden space station.
Find me a pilot, and I'll secure that ship.
I would be proud to fly you into battle against the betrayer.
It feels like ages since we worked together on Corellia.
I'll never forget fighting alongside the Conqueror of Corellia.
Then it's settled. General Hesker will help you seize the stealth fighter and fly you to Malgus's station.
I will prepare my ship at once.
Hesker will drop you on the front lines. You must tear through the Betrayer's army to steal a ship from Malgus's fort. Go with speed, sir. And if you encounter the leader of this invasion, you know what to do.
Yes, yes I do. Alrighty, let's get this fight underway.
The Empire is a symbol of strength, respect, and purity. Darth Malgus mustn't corrupt that. Give the word, and we'll rain fire on the traitor's invading army.
Malgus's upstarts will fall like the rebels in Coronet City.
Corellia was business. This is personal. Once we're over the battlefield, I'll drop you in the trenches. After that, I will provide air support. Now, to battle. Malgus the Betrayer will fear the Empire again.
So it begins. And for this fight we do have a combat support droid, so we don't have to worry about putting her in heal.
Paths are currently open for business.
Now we need to defeat the commander of each alien army.
I'll cover you from the sky.
And as you can see, the Republic is also down here fighting. Everybody has turned up to stop Malgus and his new empire.
trenches look like an alien shooting gallery from up here. They're fools to support Malgus.
Here's the captain of the Gremory army. Cool. He stall rights to improve my stealth. Alright, that takes care of that captain. Now I want to take out some more of those turbo laser batteries. It's a simple enough side quest, so I've decided we're just going to do it.
Will take you straight to Fort Barrow.
takes care of that part. Now we have to deal with the Kalish and Ongri champions. Yeah, I knew you'd see through my stealth.
I am Chieftain Velasu Grey, uniter of the Kalish tribes and bane of the old empire.
Yeah, I'm not concerned with you, I'm concerned with the Ongri.
What trophy will I claim from you? An ear? Your weapons?
You'll claim none, because you're the weaker of the two and your partner is dead.
Malgus will honor me for your death. Malgus, I have shamed you.
We got a better device. But it says I am in combat, so I cannot change it. Turrets, of course. Alright, now let's equip the better device. Disable the security field, and proceed to Fort Barrow.
Enemy comm channels are lighting up. Apparently Darth Malgus' right hand is approaching Ilum.
Oh good. It's been too long since we've seen Darth Saravan. Help him conquer a planet, and what does he do? Turn on us. Well, technically Voss isn't fully conquered yet. I should have known. We leveled up to 68. When Cleo and the combat droid defeated the other droid. Now to deal with the weak Way Commander. Alright, you want to play dirty? We'll play dirty. Alright, now we have to destroy Force Field Generator A, B, and C.
We can't breach the shields. Disable the generators and we'll come in heavy.
Force Field B. Force Field A. Now we just need to deal with C. Now we have to take care of the commander of Fort Barrow, Commander Folix of the Chiss Ascendancy. Need to locate the stealth ship prototype.
Target locked. Missiles away. Stealth fighter's tracking me. No, it's a command ship. He's skilled. Somebody get this scum off. Ah! Shield out! Engines blast! I'm going down! I'm going...
You better survive this, General Hasker. We still have another mission to get through.
The Empire sent you. I know. I have seen this moment. Welcome.
Darth Saravan.
Ilum is stained with Imperial blood. As we speak, your army falls to the superior strength of Malgus's force. I'm afraid I was forced to swat down your attack squadron. Troublesome brats had the gall to bomb my base. I hope they weren't friends of yours.
I never figured the Empire's top diplomat on Voss would join Darth Malgus.
I respond to logic, as do the Voss. Lord Malgus provided it in abundance.
He seeks your stealth fighter.
Thank you, my dear. Kalsako is a Voss mystic. Soon she will experience a vision of Voss prosperity under Emperor Malgus. Then all Voss will join us.
Time's up. You're dead.
Come, Kalsako. Let us destroy this Imperial filth.
I only observe and honor the victor.
In that case, I will fulfill your vision for the glory of the new Empire.
If you say so.
Kalsako, observe how I destroy the Imperial scum. Your death, the Voss will join us.
The hand of Jadis against the hand of Malgus.
Kalsako.
And that's the end.
I have failed you.
good. We got new bracers. Now just about everything we're wearing should be part of the Outlander set.
Darth Saravan was a false friend. Now he is gone. I wish it had been you.
This is Heska.
How unfortunate for you.
This is General Heska. Do you read me?
There was no way Saravan could destroy the Imperial Guard's best pilot.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Inform the Grand Moff that Darth Saravan is dead, and his stealth ship now belongs to the Empire.
Excellent. Imperial forces are busy securing the fort, and we found survivors. Shall I dispose of them?
Spare us, and my people join the Empire.
I'm afraid that you don't have the authority to make that call. Only the 3 do.
Leave no survivors, Heska. Anyone who supports Malgus must die for their treason. I'm afraid that includes you.
No!
A just end for the traitors. Grand Moff Regus already plots our next assault. Secure the stealth fighter, and prepare to slay the false Emperor.
Gladly.
Well done, sir. General Heska just reported your success.
Traitor Saravan deserved his death. The Voss made him weak.
Thanks to you, we've secured his stealth fighter, complete with coordinates to Malgus's cloaked station. General Heska is prepping it for your final assault.
I'm very good at my work.
Of that there is no doubt, but I'm afraid we have little time to celebrate. Moments after Darth Saravan's defeat, we received this message from the betrayer.
Congratulations, Regus. Your servant has won Ilum, but victory still eludes you. I have harnessed the Foundry's power. Once its droids assemble my stealth armada, I will crush what remains of your empire with one blow.
I can't wait to wipe that smile off the traitor's face.
Good. We can't afford to delay any longer.
The stealth ship you seized is ready. We fitted it with a homing beacon.
Our fleet will track your vessel as General Heska flies you to the betrayer's station. Once you're safely inside, we will attack. Today, an empire will fall. Ensure that the casualty belongs to Malgus the Betrayer.
Naturally.
Good to see you again, sir. I took the stealth fighter for a test flight, performed a full systems test. We can leave for Malgus' station on your mark.
Once you're close to the station, enter formation with other ships and land quietly in the hangars.
Yes, sir. Now steel yourself. Time we destroy a false emperor.
Alright, our first objective is to secure the hangar deck.
With the right application of technology, the impossible comes to life. We can travel faster than light. We can construct an entire fleet in weeks, and we can make the visible invisible. So when you see my engineers performing feats that make the Force look like child's play, remember that anything is possible.
I could overload the systems and the weapon consoles, but there's not really much point to it. We don't need the extra experience. We're 7 levels from max anyway. And this is just the interlude between the main story and the first expansion.
Shunning them was the fault of the short-sighted Dark Council.
Ah, the Trandoshans. Yeah, I knew you were going to see them. All you champions always do. And there goes the commander of the Trandoshan forces.
Grand Moff Regus just sent word. The Imperial fleet will be here shortly.
Yeah, they always arrive after all the important stuff's done. Ah, Mandalorians. Here comes the first, I mean the fun part.
Something to turn against that scum.
Emperor Malgus says hello.
onto me with a missiled ship. Rude. That is sometimes how that works out. There won't be much of a cause to join, though, once you're gone.
You may have noticed our recent improvements. Upgraded turbo blazers replaced last generation turrets. Specialized flux cannons can disintegrate capital ships with a single blast. But most importantly, we installed state-of-the-art stealth technology. This station is completely invisible. From the skies, our empire will unite the galaxy, and Darth Malgus will be our emperor.
If you say so. To secure the power core now.
You are in the power core, the brain of this space station, and my domain. If you are not a member of the Schism Collective, turn back. This place is not for you.
Sorry, can't do that. One droid is always shielded and protected while the other battles until you get them down enough that the other unshields and the other shields. Though we damaged this one so quickly it didn't have a chance to do the shielding. And that takes care of those two.
Look around you. This station's power is a testament to the Animid's technical prowess. The old Empire shunned them, but I encouraged and embraced their talents. Thus, tolerance breeds strength.
Your philosophies aren't necessarily wrong.
There's no end to these stealth fighters. I've scratched dozens of their skills.
But you went about this the wrong way. I liked it better when they called me agent. But since I still haven't been reassigned, officer works, I guess.
An Imperial capital ship is disintegrating. The Citizen Collective has crafted this battle station into the galaxy's greatest technological marvel, and even your entire fleet can take us down.
Everything has a weakness. For example, the animate skeleton. One well-placed shot can reduce the body to a crippled husk.
You wouldn't dare.
Warning! Stop, meatbag.
If it isn't my favorite droid, HK-47.
The first shot will immobilize you. The second will spill your slippery components onto the floor.
I've been looking for an excuse to get into a scrap.
Observation. I am pleased to face an opponent who shares my taste for violence. Weapons activated. Assassination protocol.
I'm glad they
engaged.
didn't change him like they did to Revan.
To this.
HK is HK and needs no changes.
Yeah.
Your organic flavorings amuse me. Your organic flavorings amuse me. Masterworld's upgrades have perfected my assassination. Masterworld's upgrades have perfected my assassination protocol.
Apparently not, my old friend.
Guards! Reinforcements! Somebody help!
Too late.
Please, those things I said at HK was all a misunderstanding. Just let me live.
You are an ally to Malgus the Betrayer, and a traitor to the Empire.
He's in the power core, Emperor Malgus. He's coming!
Thank you for the warning, Arcus Woad. I trust you'll be punctual, Agent.
something. Do it now.
I'm going to secure the throne room. You simply need to have some patience.
You dare face me alone? How bold and foolish.
You think so? And now the head of the Imperial Guard for Malgus, Chandras Barani.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
Oh, new bracers.
Finally, the Empire's faithful, stubborn servant.
Grandmaster Satil certainly did a number on you to make you look that way, didn't she?
Welcome to my throne room. So much history. So many glory days that slipped away from us. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
And justify a false Emperor's treason? I think not.
Kneel. The Empire is withering away. Soon it will be obliterated by decadence and antiquated ideals. Yet still you struggle to keep it from healing, don't you see? Our survival demands a new empire, tempered by alien alliances and strengthened by tolerance.
Your vision is quaint, but unrealistic. An inclusive empire will be torn apart by a million voices screaming for equality.
You're as blind as the Grand Moff.
Emergency warning. Power core override engaged. Self-destruct initiated.
Malgus the Betrayer, in the name of the Empire, I will destroy you.
Die, or defeat me. Either way, the Empire is reborn. For the new Empire. I hear the Grand Moff is calling me Malgus the Betrayer. Tell me, did my deception sting?
We have to be careful because if he manages to push us over the side, we instantly die. And then it all begins again.
This much since the sacking of Coruscant. Enough games. Feel an Emperor's wrath. Impressive, but it won't be enough.
We also have to be careful that it doesn't push the support droid over either, because then we lose all our healing. So fighting up here is the best bet.
I should have killed you on Ilum when I had the chance.
But you didn't. Too bad, so sad.
Your fleet is doomed, and with it, the old Empire.
And now we've earned the title of Throne Breaker.
Thus the false Emperor is dethroned. I won't let you join Malgus in death. Hurry to the hangars. I'm coming for you.
Core power levels critical. Warning. Estimated blast radius 1.92 kilometers. Minimum
We got a better belt.
2.4 kilometers. Reactor overload. Primary systems failing. Meltdown imminent.
And with that, so ends the False Emperor.
Our War Council welcomes your return, sir.
Our council is most impressed with your performance.
Malgus the Betrayer is dead. You have destroyed the false Emperor.
Not even Darth Malgus could weaken our grip on the galaxy.
Hear, hear.
General Hester, your service to the Empire is flawless, as always. What news from the battlefield?
Our fleet suffered casualties, but the survivors escaped the station's blast. The reclamation service already scours the wreckage.
Excellent. Contrary to Malgus's claims, the Empire is stronger than ever. Meanwhile, the traitor's flock is abandoning the flaming ruins of his heretical revolution.
What happens next?
We were in a grave place. Intelligence disbanded, much of the Dark Council slain, and the children of the Emperor defeated. But a new age is upon us.
Already our strength rallies after the fall of Darth Malgus.
Thanks to your ever-loyal service, the Empire will rise to dominance again. And whatever your future within our ranks, it will be a glorious one.
Yes, it's about time that somebody officially lets us know what our place in the new Empire will be. Alright, so back to the ship. And then we will begin the prelude to Rise of the Hutt Cartel, which is chapter 4 of our story. And that will be where we end after we get through the beginning prelude. And now we begin Chapter 4, Rise of the Hutt Cartel, Countdown to Doomsday.
This is an intelligence frequency. Who's calling?
I am Darth Maul of the Dark Council. You have served the Sith loyally time and again while your superiors offered failure and betrayal. It is time your deeds were recognized. Imperial intelligence is dead. You will be granted new responsibilities.
I am the Hand of Jadus. Do you speak with his authority?
Darth Jadus remains in seclusion. Judge our needs as you like, but I think he will not return to object soon. Before his removal from power, the former Minister of Intelligence ordered surveillance of the planet Makeb on the edge of Hutt space. That surveillance has finally borne fruit. The course of the war is changing, and Makeb's secrets may be our key to survival.
Even from beyond the grave, Imperial intelligence is all that keeps the Empire together.
Enough. We will rendezvous in the Makeb system. I will brief you personally, and you will lead our operations team there. Consider this a first step toward a position of greater authority.
I'll set course for the Makeb system immediately.
One last thing. I am transmitting military security codes. You now have the rank of Special Projects Commander. Use it as you see fit. Do not disappoint me.
Alright, so I've been promoted to Special Projects Commander, but still haven't officially been incorporated into any part of the Empire yet. I'm simply leading an operations team with the promise of greater authority and promotion in the future. It's a start, I suppose. Alright, and that is where we are going to end for today. When we resume, we will officially be beginning the rise of the Hutt Cartel and countdown to Doomsday. Thanks for joining me for today's video. If you haven't already, please hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future installments. And if you like today's content, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.